Hi, I have Joe and Julie here today, and Joe just bought a 2012 Honda Accord EXL, and I'm just making a short video here today just to show off the car and see what they thought of the whole transaction. What did you guys think of the way things went with the car, and what do you think of the car?
I'm very grateful that Frank did most of the legwork, make it very easy for me, and he really guided me through the process extremely well. We got a great deal. Very happy with the car. I can't believe it's here, and I'm really just pleased that I ran into Frank and ran into this opportunity. He saved me quite a bit of money, and I greatly appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe. Julie?
Frank was a reference from a friend, and we couldn't have made a better choice. We didn't have to do anything. Frank did everything, and we even had a car dropped off in our driveway. So all we did was walk around, and it was as promised, as all the paperwork said. Everything was as is, and it could not have been easier. Buying a car in a dealership and haggling is a headache and a half, and it could not have been easier. We are so grateful not to have gone through that this time.
I'm glad that everything went smooth for you guys. Was the car everything, Joe, that you thought it was going to be?
And more. The car really turned out to be good looking, more so than I thought it was going to be. The appearance of the car is great. It rides very smooth. It handles wonderful. I don't think I could have found a better car on my own. I think Frank did a great job in finding this, and I'm very grateful again. It's a pleasure.
Let me ask you guys a question, because I'm sure there's people out there that are going to be watching the video that may have a question on this. You know, we bought this car. You guys live in New Jersey. I'm not going to say where, but you live in New Jersey, and we bought the car from Connecticut. So the car came from Connecticut, and basically a lot of people would be a little concerned about having the car delivered, you know, sight unseen. Okay, even though you were set up for a test drive, you know, for a car locally, but a lot of people would be kind of skeptical and fearful of a car being delivered to them. Okay, how did you guys feel about that, and what did you think of the outcome, the way it was all set up?
Well, usually we're accustomed to going to a dealer, looking it over. The greatest thing that we have here is called the internet. One of the things that Frank pointed out to us in the beginning was that we need to be a little patient and make certain that we actually get what we want. Some of the situations that arose from this, Frank guided us through, so we didn't have to worry about a bait and switch thing. And this particular vehicle, in particular, it was wonderful that the dealership drove it to us, placed it in our driveway, and guaranteed that if we didn't like it, we could return it. And that was the selling point. That made it very easy. All we had to do was walk out the front door and get in the car, take it for a ride, and come back. You can't get that kind of service. This is, again, something that Frank made available for us, and as a result, I can't be any happier.
Let me ask you a question, Julie, Joe. The description of the car before you received it, okay, the attention to detail on every little nick that would be on the car, how would you say that went in comparison to your expectations when you finally received the car?
Frank went through every single detail, so that there might have been a scratch or something on the rim. I can't even see that. I thought that the detail he went through exceeded expectations, and the car is even better than the pictures. So it's great. It's fantastic. Can't say enough about it. The inside is very clean. It smells new. It looks new. It drives like it's new. We were kind of picky. We wanted only certain colors, and we had to have an EXL V6, and Frank was able to get the first choice color, all the options that we wanted on it, all for actually under budget for us. So we're really appreciative of that.
Thank you, Julie. All right, well, I mean, I don't want to tie you guys up all day. I know you want to enjoy the car and take it for a ride.
Yeah,
and,
Joe's going to take his car.
take the dogs and go. I really appreciate it. And we got a dog up in the window. He's looking at, admiring the car. But anyway, I wish you guys the best of luck with the car. I hope you enjoy it. And you know, as always, if you have any questions, you know, don't hesitate to call me.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure working with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
It was
very
a
much.
pleasure working with you.
Thank you.